Okay, so here we are again. Well, today I'm gonna analyze the trading day. Again, not the best day of my life without talking about trading, but well, I'm just trying to improve, and there are no results yet, but I hope there will be in the future. Okay, so well, first of all, EU downtrend on the higher time frame. Nothing really relevant. And well, I expected this to be an SMT. Okay, so we are right here. I was looking for a buy and I took a buy. I had a stop loss, right? With this engulfing candle, my stop loss was here, so stop loss hit. And then I saw this candle and I didn't enter because I thought that the stop loss was too big. Okay, yeah, it would have been a good result, 1.4, but 124, but well. And then I tried to re-enter again here. I jumped a rule that I have, that if we take all the structure to the left, which is this one, I have to wait for the liquidity to be taken, and the liquidity is right here. Okay, it's the liquidity that broke the structure, and as you can see, perfectly worked, and it went up. So these two stop losses are my fucking mistake, and well, yeah, my mistake, just like that. And well, then after that I had to go to work. So here we had a breakdown. There's no relevant liquidity to the left, really, because the relevant liquidity probably should have been this one, okay, or this one. But there's nothing to the left, so maybe we could have looked for a buy here. Yeah, well, it didn't have relevant liquidity, so on the BOI with a risky entry and nothing to the left. Yeah, it was a difficult one because where's the target really? Okay, I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe here I would have targeted, but yeah. Well, gonna leave it, but nothing I really like. Okay. Well, yeah, I like the trade, but not the TP because I don't have anything to the left. Okay. So that's EU today. GU, we took this round liquidity on H1 here. We're having a downtrend. Yet, well, yesterday we reversed here and we broke a structure to the upside. I thought we would continue down, but it's true that these two candles are strong, so we could have a reversal here. And well, I didn't like these weeks after taking this round liquidity, so I was looking for a buy. I didn't enter. Okay. I didn't enter because I doubted. I doubted with EU and everything because I thought, well, yeah, I don't know. I doubted. Maybe I trade too much things, too much shit. I don't know. I doubted, and then we had the trade, which I would have targeted here. We would have had a break even, so yeah, fuck me, but it is what it is. And then we had a breakdown, round liquidity taken, and I looked for a sell here. Okay, after taking this liquidity. This is not real liquidity, so my mistake probably. Yeah, I took a trade here to the downside after seeing all this liquidity here and having two breaks of structure to the upside and everything. But well, for me this is a good trade after two breakers of structure on higher time frame to the upside. Yes, but we have no relevant liquidity. Okay, it is true that there was no relevant liquidity to the left, but we have the two BOS and the clear uptrend and news at 2:30. The ask line was to the upside. I got angry after this stop loss, but I called down pretty fast. Maybe I am angry about all the bad trades that I am having lately. I think that I just have to keep practicing until I find my strategy. This is important because the responsibility is mine, not it's not about the market. Okay, so yeah. After this, it fell. Here we have a breakdown, but nothing to the left, so a continuation is possible. Okay. Then USD CHF. Okay, same. We had a downtrend here. Well, we are having an uptrend. Okay. We took this high, so this was the round liquidity of H1. We had a downtrend, and I was expecting some buys. We had this break up. Here I wanted to sell. Okay, I wanted to sell, but it broke down and never came back. So another good trade that you can take. And then we have a break up. Maybe the break up is here. Okay, break up structure, and the liquidity should be around here really. Okay, on M1. Pretty difficult, so I would take this, and it never takes that, and then it moves. Yeah, it's like a lateral side trend. I don't know. USD JPY, we had an uptrend again. We had this break up, then this breakdown, which was around liquidity. I wasn't sure about this trade. Okay, I wanted to take a buy, but I confused with the other pairs, and yeah, I think it doesn't really help me. Okay, so having other pairs, so I don't know what to do, but the entry should have been here, and at least a partial break even. And then we took this liquidity, which is not really relevant, but it went down, and bye bye. Okay, with the news and everything. And then Nasdaq, maybe I'm gonna, I don't know. Okay. Then here we have Nasdaq, which we had an uptrend, okay, and it continued. Here it was just an M5, this, which is not really relevant, just for this round liquidity here, took round liquidity, and we could have looked for a buy here, but I wasn't sure to, so I never took that. Okay, I never took that. Yeah, probably another stop loss here. Another entry, another stop loss or break even partial, and then the correct entry. So yeah, Nasdaq is pretty difficult, but well, then it went up, and bye bye. So I think I'm gonna eliminate GBP and I don't know if USD or USD I don't know which one is cleaner. Yeah, and then have Nasdaq. And yeah, I think with two or three, I'm done with that because it is so fucking confusing all this shit. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take that, and that's all. Okay. But well, for today we have this, and that's it. See you tomorrow.